So 10:55 as I go to shoot this out here, smoking me a cigarette. Cigars, cigarettes. What do they call those girls? I can't remember. Back in the day where they had the tray thing. Oh, yeah. I don't remember those days because I am not that old. Anyway, I started to see something like you have been chosen or sought out or something. I don't know. It was something. Anyway, the message that was coming through to me was so plain. It was like, you haven't been chosen just now. It was already written. It's already been written. Your program has been written. It was written before you got here. Chew on that. But duh, we should have known that from the beginning when we talk about shit like that. But it's not until it's brought to the forefront of our mind, into our awareness. If it's not brought to our awareness, then we're unaware. Right? So you're becoming aware. That last video I just did was like 31 minutes and I probably said 1 second. 3101, I'm sure, because they always add a second. Fine, fuck it. Fucking cigarette. I don't know why I was doing that. This reminded me of a cartoon. Not a cartoon, no. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Did they have cartoons that had smoking in it, I wonder? I don't know. Maybe I should comb my hair today. I don't know. I like that. Just stumbled out of bed look. I wear it well. And if I don't care. The title doesn't really have much, and a lot of times my titles won't always, I don't know. They come up a certain way. It's something I receive. That's why I do my titles the way I do them. Because it's not for everybody. You know, you come across me, there's a reason for it. Something in one of my videos, I said something that's going to pertain to you. And if it was 2-3 years ago, chances are, that's right, meow. Right, meow. But today, on 7/16, another 7/7 portal day, I heard, you are the portal. See, what they just gave me now is going back to that movie Michael, when he said, oh, I blocked her. She's like, oh, you blocked me. But what if there's been a cloak put around you during this time for you not to be seen, for you to be blocked from other energies? There's a reason for it. God blocked it, right? What if you're just they say our minds work like a computer. They're telling you something. The difference between AI and us is the soul. And with the soul, we get human things when we're in the human. Thank you for your confirmation. What do you mean, Sirena? What do you mean, you guys? Compassion. It's like you can read a book, but until you put your hands to it, you get that hands-on training. Or, you could talk about love, but until you experience it, that's what it is. Until you can experience it, then you have no idea. It's just words on paper, so to speak, right? human is still foreign to its nature, because we're pure energy. We could do and be anything, and we don't have all these things of pain and hurt and discomfort and pleasure and desire. So it had to do with the last video that's uploading now. It has to do with zombies. Think of it like this. Think of an activation happening, okay? And it kind of goes like this, using, I heard a plague, but using like a virus or whatever, right, that turns people into zombies or something. And then there's some people that are not afflicted or infected by it. Like it gets some people, and some people are immune. So the zombie thing, I know they make it people dead, but think of it like this. Being in a zombie-like state of mind control, when they flip the switch and they let these frequencies come out, it's going to hit some while it doesn't hit others. They'll be in a zombie-like state, so they'll probably want to kill you, unalive you, or whatever, attack you. Get out of the concrete jungle. I see one giant. If one giant appears, I'm out, sucker. I'm out. I've already been given the visions. I don't know if it's going to be an actual thing. Oh, God. With 2 flaming swords. I mean, I would just be in utter awe, because I don't know if it's a sign, a symbol, a metaphorical, or if it's going to actually be some being with 2 flaming swords just wiping motherfuckers out. But how are the swords on fire? But could it also be, metaphorical for, the sword, like the tongue, the fire world, because the ground was open. The ground was open and flames were coming out along with this. The man on the mountain. Don't want your burnt up land. Just like in the times of Noah and the flood, there were people that survived on other parts. It wasn't just that one area. There was a whole world still. So, I heard 6 continents going to be split up to 6 different areas. I'm not going to say districts, because that's I heard Illuminati. That's the Hunger Games type shit, right? Districts. I don't know. It's like there's a big box and it has all these puzzle pieces. And you have to sift through them to find the pieces that fit together. That's how all this information comes through. It's a puzzle piece at a time, and they don't fit till they do, till you get other pieces and other parts to that puzzle, till the puzzle is done. The end of the Bible, the end of this time. Why did it just pause? Why was there a... Because they're after you. Oh, but come and get it. Come on now. Come on. They were giving me the woman that can walk through flames, and a bird just flew by. Untouched. Just like in House of Dragon. But what they showed me is this movie I just watched, another girl, her mom was burned at the stake, and she held her mom's hand till it turned to ash. But she was a little black flying bug. But she was untouched, unscathed. Fire didn't hurt her. She was supposed to be like a chosen one, okay? It's called the Knight's Tale or something. I don't know. And it's interesting because I need to probably watch that again. I'll get something else out of it. Just like I watched Practical Magic when my daughter was here. And it's like I'd seen that. It's like I'd never seen that movie before because I was getting so many different things. It's like watching the same movie over and over. You get something different every time. You see something new. That kind of shit. So in that night, whatever movie, with the mom being burned in the stake, she was pulled into like the underworld, right? Where there's lords that they had to get these stones from to be able to go back to our world instead of being stuck in that damnation where they hunt you down and, you know, kill you, torture you, whatever. Hell, we'll call it hell. Or there's another name and it starts with a B. I just heard. Bathsheba. What was it? Beth is something. I can't speak it. It's not clear. That's okay. So the activation. It's giving me, I need to pay for and watch Westworld because I've never seen it. But there was part in the series, it was like a clip on YouTube or something. One of the parts, I guess, at the end of the series or something. I don't know, I haven't seen the series. But it showed like all these humanoid looking characters, right? And, you know, they flipped a switch. They turned on a frequency, and then all these people started killing each other. That kind of stuff. They've made other movies about that. One where it was the trees or the whatever, something in the air that made people just kill themselves. I just heard mass hysteria. Interesting how they refer to us like our brain's like a computer and everything's like a program and everything. You know, the devil's in the details. It's all in perspective. How you look at it and how the messages that we give to you, how what it means to you. Remember when you read the Bible a long time ago and you're like, none of this makes sense to me. And then you go back and maybe a verse comes to your mind and you look it up and you're like, and then you get that, the spirit of discernment comes over you and you're like, oh my gosh, that's what Jesus was talking about. We are the wheat. You know, or we are the, you know, the fruits, you know, whatever. And you're just like, oh, because you've grown, I'm hearing spiritually. Now you get it. You know the Father because you knew Him. Because He is us. He meaning Jesus. Father. Because we were made in His image. Source does not have a form until it's put in a form. It's just energy. So if we're made in his image, then something came and made us. And we have the light within us. We were made out of and from love. The light. We're all slaves to feed an agenda of something bigger than us that wanted to be praised and worshipped, but not the source itself. It has no form. We are the form of the source, playing out. Till you leave your human, then you go back to where you came from. There's so many people that have known and have had this knowledge over all these centuries and centuries and centuries, millennia. Because a century is only 100 years. I keep forgetting that. I always feel like it should be 1,000. I feel like a millennia should be 1,000,000 just because of the name. Whatever. It's like, I know someone that has passed away, so they say, but I still sometimes get the feeling like I'm expecting him to show up. Maybe that's, metaphor for the energy is still around. Maybe he'll find an opening and hop in another human. I don't know. Maybe they could take that consciousness and stick it in a clone. They make movies about it, trapping consciousness. Hello? Have you ever seen Replicas? I need to watch that again. It's foreign to its nature. It freaked out waking up a consciousness. Could you imagine your soul, your consciousness waking up into a robot body? Our meat suit, aka human, it's foreign to its nature. Oh, it's weighed down, and there's so many, so weighed down. It's not light and fancy free. Well, free yourself. They say free your mind, but it's freeing your light. It's just opening it up. It's recognizing it, being aware of the light that's in you. That's all Jesus was talking about. Be aware of that light. Give what is due to here in the human, but also to heaven, the Father in heaven. Namaste. I'm grateful for you. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have the gates of heaven shining down and raining down on me, all the blessings that is bestowed upon me from what I've done, from who I am. Thank you. Thank you. Get excited. Because when they activate, we activate. Then it's go time. I'm hearing that song. Save yourself. It's always been part, I just got a notification. It's always been part of the program. It's a program. Like Neo in the Matrix. You're the anomaly. You'll have your time to shine. Meanwhile, get prepared. Shit's about to get really wonky and weird. Everything that's been a myth, fairy tales, it's true. You just can't see it in the reality that you're locked in. There's things all around you all the time. Peace.